What is up, guys? It's your boy Nascar Fan, Dale Jr. fan, and I've got an important announcement about next season's NASCAR Diecast racing season on my YouTube channel. So, season 3 is now complete with Matt Kenseth, your champion, and I want to make changes to season 4. With the unlimited, the Can-Am duels, and a full length of the NASCAR season, such as the ARCA series, the Truck series, the Xfinity series, and of course the Cup series. So there's going to be 3 new series coming into the Diecast racing season, involving the Menard series, driven by the ARCA drivers, driving old school cup cars. They're driving old school Nextel cup cars, old school NASCAR cup cars, the NASCAR Dollar General series driven by truck drivers. They're going to be driving the NASCAR old car of tomorrow that was driven in 2007 through 2010, in the NASCAR Tax Slayer series, driven by Xfinity series drivers. They're going to drive Xfinity cars and old Generation 5 Spin Cup cars. And of course the NASCAR Nationwide Cup series, which will be sponsoring the Spring Cup series next season. They will be, of course, driven by Spring Cup drivers, driving in the Generation 6 cars. Going to be a lot of fun. And never mind about the E there. I meant to say 2, but it just came out to be toe. So, just deal with it. Also, Chase Elliott will be in the number 25 for next season, and he will replace Jeff Gordon in the 24 for season 5, and he will drive the 25 in season 4 next season. And I do not have Chase Elliott's 2015 Napa car yet, so if we don't have it around at the time before the Unlimited. However, if you got guys, Chase will only be in the Sprint Unlimited only if I get a total of 10 fan. If I can get 10 fan votes for Chase Elliott to be in the Unlimited, because he ran part-time in season 3 driving the 9 car, since the 9 car is now his Tax Slayer Series ride. So, in the Nationwide Cup for season 4 next year, he'll be driving the 25. And in season 5, he'll be driving the fame number 24, replacing Jeff Gordon. And yes, if you guys hadn't noticed, since I said in this video, Chase Elliott's full-time ride since next season, Jeff Gordon is going to drive in the 24 in season 4 for the last time. However, he won't run part-time, he'll run full-time next season, but it will be a wind-up to his Diecast racing season career on my channel. So, yeah, in season 5, also in tow, Tony Stewart. It will be Tony Stewart's last season in season 5. Clint Boyle will replace Tony Stewart in season 6. And Chase Elliott will replace Jeff Gordon in season 5. And heading into next season, starting at Daytona, it will be Jeff Gordon's final season. And if you ask me if Jeff Gordon has wins in the Diecast racing season on my channel, the answer is no, he does not. and his best finish was second. He had so many screw-ups and so many tries to win, especially at Daytona. So, we'll see what happens when we come for the Unlimited. And the first race next season, out of all the series, will be at Daytona for the Lucas Oil 200, driven by ARCA Series drivers for the first stop to the NASCAR Menard Series. Also, if it's okay with you guys, since I don't have Chase Elliott's 2015 North 16 ride at the 24 and 25 at the time, and since season 4 is this 25 ride, I hope you guys don't mind, but since I had an idea that Chase Elliott will be driving the 25 next season, I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to use the my PlayStation Vita, and my PlayStation Vita, that I took a pic of his car, so you guys are going to have to deal with it until I get his 25 car. You guys are going to have to deal with it until I buy his 25 car, either from Walmart or from a NASCAR race, or from a NASCAR race. Or I can just order it on Lionel.com. And if you ask me, am I going to buy more Diecast cars? Yes, I am. When I come to Dover in May, Pocono in June, I'm going to buy more Diecast cars. Especially when I'm summer break from school, I'm going to buy even more cars from online and from Walmart. So my biggest achievements to buying NASCAR cars are Chase Elliott's 25 car, the 25 Napa car, and his 25 Darlington throwback paint scheme. Jeff Gordon's rainbow paint scheme that he raced at Bristol last year in August. Of course, that's my biggest. And if you ask if Jeff Gordon will be driving the rainbow car in my season, yes, he will. He'll be driving at Bristol, Darlington, and that's all I've got. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Jeff Gordon will be driving the 24 Napa car for season 5 to let you guys know, to see what Chase Elliott can do in the 24. And Jeff Gordon will drive the 24 Napa car at possibly the second Phoenix race in round 35. Possibly. I don't know. We'll just have to see when we get there. And if you ask me if Tony Stewart will have his final paint scheme rides entering season 5, the answer will be yes. He'll be driving them at Phoenix and Homestead. So in season 5, when we come to Phoenix, the second Phoenix race for round 35, this will be his paint scheme in the 14 Mobile 1. In a shiny paint scheme though, very shiny. It will be a silver paint scheme instead of white. And this will be his Homestead paint scheme. Everything will be silver, and his color will just be silver and gray, remembering Smoke. And if you ask me, Smoke had wins in the Diecast racing season. He did. He won at the Glen in season 1. Season 2, he was winless. Season 3, he won at Daytona, the big day. Season 3, he also won at Talladega. However, raced on at Sonoma Season 3, Stewart had a tragic accident. He didn't die though. He didn't die. He just had another injury. Hopefully he won't miss out in the. Hopefully he won't miss out in a single race in season 5. If you ask me if there's going to be if there's going to be more throwback paint schemes when we come to Darlington for the Cup Series, the answer is yes. If I buy more throwback paint schemes, and that was just another notification from YouTube, from Nascar, the official YouTube channel. So don't mind about that. But anyways, as I was saying, I will buy more Darlington throwback paint schemes. That is, if I buy them in time before the race, or I'm just going to hold the Darlington race for a couple weeks or so until I get enough throwback paint schemes for the Darlington race season 4. And if you ask me if there's going to be sign-ups coming soon, yes, they will. But I also need to make an announcement about that too. So hold on for a second. So for each 4 series, the Menards, for each 4 series, the Menards, Dollar General, Tax Slayer, Nationwide, each channel needs to pick, however, you cannot pick 2 or 3 drivers. You can only pick 1 driver, only one you're rooting for, and see who you're comfortable with. So let's say Illumination Entertainment picks Jeff Gordon, but Interesting 4 comes in and he picks Jeff Gordon. And no, we also cannot have the same channel rooting for the same driver. We cannot have that. So we need so to break this up, if I check in time, I'm going to see if whoever picked Jeff Gordon first in a matter of minutes or hours, say if Illumination Entertainment posted that he wanted to root for Jeff Gordon he posted he wanted to root for Jeff Gordon 4 hours ago, but Interesting 4 comes in and he votes for Jeff Gordon 11 minutes ago. So Illumination, he chose Jeff Gordon first. Interesting 4, you don't have to pick someone else. But hey, this is just an example. So you have to pick someone else. And I'm sorry they took your favorite driver. If that's what you're rooting for, I'm just really sorry. You just have to wait till next season. So Illumination goes with 24. He stays with the 24, but Interest 4 he picks. And let's say if a driver is open in the Nationwide Cup, he is rooting for. He's rooting for an open driver. He's rooting for a driver that is open. So he roots for Dale Earnhardt Jr. So yeah, now if he picks Dale Jr., he's good. He's fine. He's totally fine. He's totally fine. 100%. Also, I know the Cup Series very, very well, so I will not have any trouble with the drivers and schedule. But, however, I might have trouble with the Tax Slayer series, the Dollar General series, and the Menard series. I might have trouble with that. I'm just liking all of those series, so I might get them